Hello, so we're here with Weiss, and we are at the Emerald Forest Part 2. So hello, welcome to Let's Play Grimm Eclipse, one of our character thingy-majigs, our character showcases, shall we say. So, yeah, Weiss plays almost identically to RWBY, to be honest. She is different only insofar as her ranged abilities hit multiple enemies, and her kind of single target ability, which is Pierce, is truly single target, whereas RWBY kind of spins about. That's the only difference, really. And you know, there's a lot you could do with Weiss to make her more unique. Like, give her more long-range abilities, kind of make use of her glyphs more. Maybe give her some more support abilities. You know, she's fun to play. I played her first when I was testing this game out. Because her long range attacks also home in, which is very useful indeed. So yeah, I was a little bit wrong when I said they all play identically, but they do all play almost identically. They are fundamentally very similar. I'd like to see that changed. But still, this is... I mean, for an indie company, and Rooster Teeth is starting to nudge at the edge of being a professional company now, that we can still kind of safely call them indie. For an indie game, this is, I mean, it's gorgeous to look at. It's got lovely graphics. It runs incredibly smoothly. It might be the smoothest running game I have.
Just as I thought, more sabotage from our friend with the symbol.
And I mean, I know people have encountered bugs,
Capture Grimm?
but I haven't.
For now, let's just focus on the objective. Defend that control center while I undo the damage. Get ready.
Oh, you're a bit trigger happy, aren't you? Oh, I'm not enough special. I'm only moderately special. I like that Nova, but enemies don't react to it, so it feels like it doesn't have any weight behind it whatsoever. I mean, Rooster Teeth have said they might add other teams in DLC, which I think is fair for playable characters. It's a fair amount, or at least it will be if they're made sufficiently diverse. And to be honest, if Rooster Teeth made paid DLC of other characters, I will buy that DLC. Give me Team Sun. Give me, really give me Mercury and Emerald. Give them to me now. Hell, don't even give me all of Team Sun. Just give me like Sun, Neptune, Mercury, and Emerald. I will be happy. I will shell out £5 for that DLC in a heartbeat. I adore RWBY, the show, and not the character, although I also really like RWBY the character. Despite its flaws, which it does have. I'm not afraid of admitting that, even if I do get a bit sore and uncomfortable when people are overly harsh in their criticisms of it. Perhaps, especially given Monty Oom's passing. Monty Oom, who I was a massive fan of him for years. Since Dead Fantasy, really, which I think is when a lot of people became fans of his. And I'm very glad to see this game out, because he was, I gather, quite passionate about it. And I'm glad to see that it is as good as it is. I mean, for an early access game, this is a lot more polished and professional than 80% of the early access games on Steam. It's pretty good, I think. But gosh, yes, give me Sun, give me Emerald, give me Mercury, give me Neptune. I will play all of them with gusto. And this is meant to be getting a proper story mode, and when it does, I will probably do a complete let's play of that. I'm not sure whether the story mode is co-op or not. It might well be, in which case I will almost certainly have to record it all in one sitting. But... or not, actually, because it... I mean... it does kind of keep track of your progress through a story. Which is very handy. For the moment, I'm fine doing these character studies. Character studies? That's not the word I'm looking for. Character showcases. I'm showcasing these characters, I'm not studying them. That would be more like a writing thing.
That's right! The symbol we've been seeing belongs to Merlot Industries. It's an old research and development corporation, far before your time. The company was crippled by the collapse of Mountain Glen, where they lost their primary facility and chief staff members. They never recovered from the incident and eventually shut down.
The professor is talking!
I've never been one for riddles and history. More of a man of action, if I do say so myself. But I think I know someone who can help. Onward to victory!
Okay, so that's Weiss. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. We'll do more Final Fantasy III next, but at some point we will be back with Blake and Yang. So look forward to that. Ooh, Mountain Glen, very nice.